Alright. Welcome to another video. In this one, we're gonna continue down the castle skin guide path and go for the best castle skin ever made. Realm of Blaze. It's the latest to join Infinity Kingdom just earlier this week. It is the Fire Dragon and it is massive. It is technology boost. It's the best out there. Um, Only perhaps rivaled in some cases by the Shadow Dragon skin, but other than that, this is the skin to get. We're going to be looking at its cosmetics, both the skin and the troops. We're also going to be looking at how to get it, and more importantly, the pricings of how to get it, because it is a spender only thing and you will need a lot of gems to get it. And we're gonna go over what are the best options and how do you get it, well, the cheapest as well as the most efficient, because that is not the same. First up though, we're gonna be looking at the cosmetics, and just from a cosmetics personal standpoint, I don't really like it, especially not as green. Now, it looks like a level 5 fire dragon sitting on top of your green castle, and it just doesn't really match very well. Perhaps it is better looking if you are red, but I still think they could have made that fire dragon a hell of a lot bigger and a hell of a lot cooler. That being said, it's definitely not the ugliest skin, and for people maining fire, it is still really cool and awesome to get and really get that sort of dive into the whole elemental path of what do you main. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what the troops looks like, because when you are attacking with your marches, the skin does change, as does it when you are farming nodes, etc. So as you can see in the video here, the marches actually look pretty cool. I think marches and troop cosmetics are better looking than many other things. Anyway, before we move on to how do you get this cheapest, what does it the boosts precisely, etc. Well, and how do you get it most efficiently, we're gonna dive down that note, the efficiency path, and say this is a spender only thing. That also means a regular reminder of do spend wisely. So use Huawei. I've said it 100 times, but it doesn't get any worse. It gets only better, because Huawei still have the same good old campaign. It's the spend and earn. It's the 20% off. It's really good. You get these flowers every time you spend, $1 is a flower, and then you redeem them for voucher coupons, which gets you up to 20% discount on the bigger bundles. This is awesome. This is especially good for this kind of thing. If you want to get the Fire Dragon skin as cheaply as possible, you're gonna need a lot of gem bundles. Those are the big ones, so you can really max out on that 20% discount for this specific castle skin. Anyways, overall, it is just the cheapest thing you can do. The absolute cheapest way to be a spender in Infinity Kingdom is downloading the Huawei AppGallery app, setting up your country, getting this spend and earn campaign going, and claim those vouchers. Join up in the Huawei Discord as well. They have a lot of cool stuff there. They got a giveaway channel where you get free stuff for participating in Discord events for free. I mean, really nice stuff, and just a little community of other POs doing stuff and things like that. It's really nice place to be, so do join in there. Alright, so this castle skin, the Blaze, the Realm of Blaze. This is just, I know I said it didn't look particularly well. It is still a fucking fire dragon. It is still awesome. And, well, I am definitely gonna get it. Well, I did get it. I got it quite quickly because that 5% technology boost is just really massive. I think only a handful of people have actually completed all of technology. There are some very good things in there, and it is always the thing that players are behind on. You get your buildings done a hell of a lot faster than you get your technology tree done. So what you want to do is really buff up every opportunity you have, get that technology boost going, and that's why I'm saying this is the best skin ever. Maybe the Shadow Dragon is slightly better. For some people it might be, if you are really far in technology, don't have as much upside, whereas the gold income is really good right now, but the gold will be obsolete once you max out all dragons and immortals, but you will likely not have finished technology by then anyway. Hence, advantage Realm of Blaze. My bet on the best castle skin of all time. Anyway, as if that was not enough, we also have a troop training speed of 5%. Really, really, really awesome, and something that I've seemed to see that people are kind of neglecting. People are really focusing on the technology, obviously, because that is awesome, but getting 5% troop means that when you have this one and you have the water dragon skin, you can always produce troops at a 5% increase. That means every single training batch, every single healing batch is always done at a 5% boost. That's really, really good, especially for those highly competitive SVS seasons, as might be coming up again pretty soon. Another little thing that, I mean, gets a long way. Definitely some very, very good boosts on this skin. So how do we get it? Well, you gotta buy some bundles. You gotta buy some gems, more precisely, because you have to buy gifts or bundles in the IK in-game store with a total of 50,000 gems. Now, some people are interpreting this as the value of the bundle you get should be 50,000. No, that's not it. You need to buy bundles that also have gems in them until you reach 50,000 gems bought. What that means is that the bigger, less efficient bundles, where you get less of the stuff you're actually buying, but you get more gems, are the best for getting this skin cheaply. However, do note that the other stuff you're going to be buying is not as good. Like, take a look at a $5 bundle, right? It's $5.20. The $100 bundle, that's at 12k 500. So in USDs, how many gems do you get per dollar spent? Well, you get 125 at the $100 bundle, but you only get 104 at the $5 bundle. That being said, the stuff that you are actually buying, like let's say portals, you're getting a lot more of those from a $5 bundle than a $100 bundle. And that's really what you need to think about when you do this, because you do need to spend wisely. I know that you want to get this skin really quickly, and some people want to just max out on getting the big bundles first. Maybe you haven't used, well, let's be real here, at this point you will have used the 100% bonus to purchasing gems directly, right? I think I did that first week of IK, and everyone had probably done that by now. But I mean, figure out if that works, and then do that. Other than that, you want to get the big bundles, but really, no, you don't. You want to figure out what kind of stuff do you actually need, and then you want to do this inefficiently, because gem inefficiency is in fact growth efficient. I hope that kind of weird way of saying it made sense. To be more clear, what I am doing is buying a lot of $5, $10, and $20 bundles. I'm doing the small, sorry, not Tris. Well, I am doing Tris as well, but I'm doing the Galaxy. So, at Galaxy, you just max out those 15 and 1.5, those two bundles. And I'm also getting a bunch of the $5 bundles for different stuff that I need, because they give me more stuff, but it does make this castle skin more expensive to obtain. By doing it like I am, getting, a few gems, but more value from what I buy, it's gonna cost me around $500 to get this castle skin. If you want to do it, just spend as little as possible. You're only interested in the skin. Just buy a few big $100 bundles, because you're gonna get it for just $400. It's cheaper, but less growth efficient. I hope that kind of made sense. That's all I have for this short video on the new Realm of Blaze castle skin. Go get it, boys and girls, because it is it is really, really, really good. That's all from me. Myrak server 105. Hit me up there. Hit me up on Discord, IKWiki website, etc. The next guide I hope to publish is going to be one on farming gold. I might also do some Mysterium stuff, but right now it looks to be broken on lower seasons. So we're gonna have a look at that hopefully next week. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.